Struggling with what to post on Instagram, or maybe spending way too much time staring at a blank screen or scrolling for inspo? I've got you. The Content Clarity Collective gives you weekly post prompts that follow my proven 5-step framework to nurture, build connection, and earn trust so your posts actually lead to sales. This strategy has helped hundreds of mompreneurs make more money on Instagram without the stress or guesswork. And it's just $37 a month, which is way less than the cost of taking your family out to dinner. Head to sociallyyours.biz/content clarity collective, all one word, and let's make your Instagram work for you and your business, not the other way around. Put a finger down if you have scrolled through Instagram, saved a bunch of trending audio clips, and created reels with it, thinking, oh my God, I love what this business did with this audio, and then you got crickets in the comment section. Or maybe you just had no idea how to use them. I have a secret for you that might make you feel a little better about that. Chasing trends is not the key to growing your business on Instagram. Strategically using trends is. So today I'm going to share my no-fail system for finding trending audio without endlessly scrolling that actually works for your business. Like I said, no more endless scrolling, no more guessing games, no more wasting time on trends that don't actually align with your goals, so that you know how to use trending audio as a tool, not a huge time suck. So you can grow your business and actually make sales on Instagram with less stress and more strategy. Welcome to the Mompreneur Mastery podcast, where we share actionable Instagram strategies that fit into a busy mom's schedule so that you can get more engagement, more leads, and more sales in less time. I'm Sydney O'Brien, an Instagram strategist who started my business with 3 kids under 5 and found a way to do it without sacrificing quality time with my family and only working 2 hours a day. I love helping other mom business owners find that seemingly impossible mom work-life balance instead of spending too much time creating content that isn't getting them the results they want. If you're an overwhelmed but very ambitious business owner and you want to strategize the heck out of your Instagram account so that you can save time and make more sales, you're in the right place. All right, you know me. I am all about a good carousel. I like reels. I appreciate reels. I hate filming them. I do. I think they're really great. I love watching them. When I do look like a normal person, I'll film some. It's just not super often that happens. And I know trending audios are super fun, and it's a fun thing to hop on a trend. I'm not saying trends are evil or anything. I'm just saying that hopping on a trend because it's a trend is not the same as aligning a trend with your Instagram strategy so that it actually helps your business, right? You can get a whole bunch of reach from a trend, but if the reach isn't from your target audience, it doesn't really matter. You can get a whole bunch of likes from hopping on a trend reel, but again, if the likes aren't from your target audience, it doesn't really matter. And you could have a video go viral because you hopped on a trend, but if it doesn't end in sales because it didn't go viral within your target audience, or if you don't have a strategy to back it up to lead to sales, because it's super rare that someone is going to see one post and be like, yes, let me buy from you, kind stranger on the internet. Once again, it doesn't really matter. And I know you don't have time to waste because I also don't have time to waste. So let's talk about how to find audios without wasting time scrolling endlessly, finding audios that will work for us, and aligning it with our Instagram strategy so that it does actually support our business. I want you to get that visibility and growth, but I want to do it in the right way where it aligns with that strategy for sales, aligns with the 5 steps to sales framework that I teach. So again, we want to use trends to amplify your strategy, not distract from it. Trends shouldn't be the goal. We want it to be a tactic within the strategy itself. But we don't want to ignore trending audio altogether. This isn't to say trends are bad or anything. Trends are great. The algorithm loves trends. Trending audio can help your content get seen by more people. It gives you more reach. It boosts your brand's visibility. It's also a great way to show a bit more of your personality. Showing up on screen and showing your personality in that way is a way to create more connection and get more engagement with your audience, much more so than you can in a carousel. It's a lot easier in a reel where you're face-to-face, people connect with people, so it's really great for that. So it's just a good way to stay at the top of your followers' feeds. It can also really help simplify content creation. If you've ever stared at the blank canvas screen in front of you being like, oh my gosh, what the heck do I even post? Seeing a trend that you can identify with and knowing that it's something your audience would like, it can take a lot of the guesswork out of that. And I'm all about simplifying things, especially content creation. So Reels can be really great for that. But again, here's the key. It is not about what's popular. It is about what works for your business. A trending sound, a trending reel should complement your message, not overshadow it. Now let's talk about finding trends. If you don't know, when you're scrolling the Reels tab on the app, any audio listed at the bottom with like a little arrow next to it, the arrow means it's trending. So you can scroll and save audios or the reel itself that you want to use. I highly recommend setting a timer so you don't get sucked into the app and spend way too much time just scrolling and giggling and double tapping instead of actually working. Because yes, Instagram is work. Instagram has another really easy way for you to find trending audio. You can just go to your profile, tap on that professional development button, scroll down mostly to the bottom. There's going to be a line that says trending audio. Tap it and it'll show you the top trending audios of the day. You can tap on the audio, see how people are using it, see if it aligns with your brand voice, your business, your goals, and save it or create a reel right then and there, okay? It's that simple. Now you can have a curated list of trending sounds without losing an hour of your day. But before you do choose an audio, ask yourself, does this align with my message? Does it align with whatever step I am on in my 5 steps to sales framework? If this is your first time listening to Mompreneur Mastery, the 5 steps to sales on Instagram strategy is something that I teach. I use for my clients, and I teach everyone in my memberships, everyone that works with me. The first step is growth, having the right audience. The second step is engagement, starting to get to know each other, boosting your visibility by getting that engagement. Step number 3 is connection, fostering a deeper connection, focusing on your unique selling proposition, highlighting that you really understand their pain points, where they're coming from. Step number 4 is building trust, showing that you and your offers deliver the promise that you say it will. And step number 5 is actually promoting, inviting them to buy your offer by focusing on the transformation and not the deliverables so that we can do it in a more heart-centered, less icky, pushy way. If you want the full training for how the strategy works, what to post for each stage, how often to do it, head to the link in the show notes for more information on the 5 steps to sales on Instagram strategy. But basically, using trending audio works best when you align it with that strategy to make sure that your trends work for you at every stage. They can really help you get from one step to the next. I'm all about posting with purpose so we're not wasting time and we're actually getting results. So trending audio is super fun, but if it's not serving a specific purpose and aligning with that 5 steps to sales strategy, it's just noise. It's just random stuff on your feed that doesn't really help you get to that next step or that last step of sales. So every piece of content should really be a part of your bigger plan. Trends should amplify your goals, not distract from them. Using trending audio just for the sake of it can throw off your audience. It can take you longer to get to that next step in the 5 steps to sales strategy. So think about what step you're on. Think about how you can use the trending audio to help you get your customers on that step as well, so you can plan for the next one and eventually get to sales. When you can use trends to align with your message and your strategy, they become a tool to reinforce your brand and your business, not take away from it. Because your content has a job. Every post you create is part of the customer journey for your audience. Maybe it's to attract new followers. Maybe you're working on building engagement, starting to form a relationship. Maybe you're working on deepening that connection or building trust or actually promoting. When you can align trends with that strategy, they become part of that journey. It's not just a random pit stop in their feed. And if you're anything like me, you're super freaking busy. It might be hard for you to time to shower by yourself without a kid interrupting or just finish your morning coffee. You don't have time to waste on content that isn't gonna deliver results for your business. Like vanity metrics are fun and super validating, but we want results for our business, not just from the algorithm. Aligning trends with your business strategy ensures that you are maximizing the impact of every post, which ultimately saves you a ton of time and a ton of effort and brings in more consistent sales for you and your business. So make sure when you are looking either in that trending audio section under professional development on your profile or scrolling the Instagram to Reels tab on the app, make sure you can apply the trend to whatever stage of the strategy you're on. Make sure it's on brand for your voice, your messaging, your business. And also click on the audio and scroll through a couple of the trends and make sure that people in your audience would have seen this trend before and would understand it. Non-followers that are in your target audience, not just random people on the internet, right? Because we don't super care about random people on the internet. To connect with and sell to people in our specific target audience. So making sure that the trends we're using is something that will resonate with them and something that they will be familiar with is a good way to do that. I also want to add, not every reel you do has to be a trend, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole other day. Just make sure that you are looking at trending audio through the lens of your goal and that 5 steps to sales strategy so that it stops being just another thing to check off your list and it is more of a tool to build momentum and move your strategy forward so you end up getting more sales from Instagram. It isn't just about being trendy. When you're a business, it's also about being intentional. And if all of this just like too much for you, you do not have the time or the brain space with everything else on your to-do list, I totally get it. And I can help you take this entire thing off your plate for you. I have a membership called Content Clarity Collective, and every week members get a list of on-trend post prompts, including links to trending audio when applicable, that is designed to save busy mompreneurs time, and they are pre-strategized with guidance on how to complete the posts so that you can still get more sales for your business while following the 5 steps to sales Instagram strategy. Check out the link in the show notes and let me take the guesswork out of your Instagram strategy for you. Thank you so much for listening to Mompreneur Mastery, Simple Instagram Strategy for Busy Moms. If you were listening to this episode and found yourself nodding along, I would love it if you would find me on Instagram and send me a message telling me your biggest takeaway. My handle is @socially.yours.strategist. And don't forget to grab your free 1 month of Conversation Starters content calendar so that you know exactly what to post to get more comments without spending hours brainstorming Instagram post ideas. You can get it at sociallyyours.biz/content-calendar or head to the link in the show notes.